Every dream starts small. FedEx, the first night in business, you know how many packages they moved? 15. Let's not forget that Richard Branson started off with a little college newspaper when everyone laughed at him. Every dream starts off small, but you want to start and move it forward each and every day. And while everyone else laughs at you and criticizes you, pay no heed to them. Keep on moving your dream forward, because there is something magical about sticking to your dream longer than anyone around you thinks you have a right to stick to that dream. Starting with a little dream like building your business and saying, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to talk to people and I'm going to take risks and I'm going to work on myself and I'm going to be extraordinary. Because the days slip into weeks, the weeks slip into months, the months slip into years. Before you know it, 5 years have gone by. 1 year has gone by. Well, 1 year is going to go by anyway. Why not get there world class in this business, world class in your life?
How to take back your life when you're broken. Someone wrote in saying they've lost it all. They've lost money, relationships,
she doesn't want to see you today.
connections to their family and their job, self-respect, right? They feel their whole life is falling apart right in front of them and they're scared. They feel lost, like nobody's around to help. I'm gonna tell you a very simple secret. It's okay to fall. Say it again, Ralph. It's okay to fall. You see, in this society, we have been told that we have to be perfect all the time. Do you know what? Mind, body, and soul. We now live with tremendous expectation to be somebody we are not. That is why you feel broken. Because you are trying to be fixed. In essence, be someone else. You aren't broken, even though you feel you are broken. Many times, we don't realize we can rewrite our story at any time. You're only on chapter 1, baby, right? And yes, it's looking pretty grim. But you can erase that and write chapter 1 again, or you can wait for chapter 2 and realize that it's going to get a whole lot better. You see, it's really in the hardest moments you learn the most about yourself. You're pushed to the limits. What are some of the words you are saying, right? Because some people say, my life is a mess. Do you know what that does to your subconscious mind? It makes you live a very messy life. A very messy life. But more so, your daily activities are going to be really messy. Because you have said that, the word is now bond, and that means you have to justify what you've just said through your daily actions. And what you think is broken may just be a temporary state. No, it is. Because this too shall pass.
I know that there are 1 billion people going hungry today. I know that this year 1 million people will commit suicide. It's 1 every 40 seconds. I know today there are 120 million slaves, and I've met sex slaves, and I've seen the top of the pyramid as far as business and met the billionaires. I've met bankers, and I've also met orphans. We're all looking for something. We're all looking for hope. Hope you can't just have just because you were born with hope. No, we're born with pain. We're born and live through difficulties. And in our life, my parents always taught me that even though we don't know why I was born this way, that we have a choice. Either to be angry for what we don't have, or be thankful for what we do have. The power of that choice was the first thing that I had to overcome and decide for myself.
Why would the farmer put the plow in the ground in the spring if he couldn't see the vision of the harvest when the summer is finished? Is it possible to see the finished harvest? And the answer is yes. We do that simply by faith. Key phrase, faith is the ability to see things that don't yet exist. And that's how things exist. How did this hotel get here? Someone saw it while the property was vacant. You say, well, is it possible to see this hotel when it isn't here? And the answer is yes, of course. If somebody cannot see it when it is not here, then it will never be here. So it's possible to see things that don't yet exist.
I met a high school teacher who one day changed my life. I was waiting on another student, and when he came in, he said to me, "Young man, go to the board and write what I'm about to tell you." And I said, I can't do that, sir. He said, "Why not?" I said, "I'm not one of your students." He said, "It doesn't matter. Follow my directions now." I said, "I can't do that, sir." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Because I'm educable mentally retarded." And he came from behind his desk and he looked at me. He said, "Don't ever say that again. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality."